Technology is changing super fast. Technology is evolving in one domain to another to bring more flexibility and uplift the way of doing things to the mankind in problem solving, in quality of way enhancement. So since technology is rapidly changing, irrespective of domain, you might be in entrepreneurship. Customer is becoming technology savvy. They are becoming technically aware and expertise is going on. If the customer is knowing things that you don't know, then it is a blind spot. You will not get good opportunity to add value. If you are in healthcare profession, technology in US and other developing country is going rapidly in AI, automation and other machine learning phenomenon. If you cannot cope up with the technology, how the pace you will be able to perform in the accelerated manner while there will be lot of patient pressure, how you will be business value generating if you are in corporate life. If you are in teaching, then technology is coming really fast. You need to understand, you need to learn, you need to memorize, you need to apply, you need to experience, and then you need to teach. Today, the topic we will be discussing is how to learn quickly and remember long. How to learn quickly and remember long, irrespective of any profession you are into. This is one of the interesting, influencing, and very relevant. Art is really that requirement how you can quickly learn and remember long. First is, before you learn anything, assess your learning style. We know somebody learn by watching the video tutorial fast. Somebody make a phone call to understand how the other person has experienced and then learn. Somebody read the textbook like this, hear loud voice and they learn. Somebody see the video, hear the sound, realizes and then learn. So the learning process either dominant in terms of video oriented learning, that is called auditory, visual, then only listening to others' voice, reading loud, that is auditory. First one is auditory visual, this is auditory, and the realization, feeling how things will be, associated learning is kinesthetically strong learning. So assess your learning style and align the learning accordingly. Historically, you read like but if you switch into YouTube video, see the example. So your auditory learning is getting dominancy over the audio visual learning. So map with that. So that's step number one. Before you learn any book, go through the index. What is the subject it will be covered? Now, when you know the subject, then go to the internet, maybe video, maybe text. See the applicability of each subject, tools, technology, methodology, etc. So one book has got 15 chapters. Take chapter 1. See in the video tutorial or read how it is applied to get benefit. So understand the pros, cons, methodology, best practices, applicability, so that knowing the topic with the applicability, you will have enough knowledge on a high level how this is being used in real life. Then start studying by taking a note of pros and cons, where it can be applied, where it cannot be applied, to bring the benefit of mankind in problem solving, in decision making, in life quality enhancement. So fundamental thing is applicability will give you experience, so that your learning can be converted into doing. And doing means you will be getting experience. Then your knowledge will become refined knowledge. You will be going towards wisdom. And once the knowledge refinement will happen, then you start demonstrating and teach people, share your unique idea, such a way that your knowledge will be applied down the line like a binary tree structure, and you will be able to understand that what are the true fact and figure in ground reality, so that you can share your view. Thus you will be having a greater knowledge with your intelligence being applied. When you just join the class or read, it is that much. When you physically demonstrate, that is that much. When you collaborate with others and start doing in a team, that is that much. And then when you start sharing and teaching and see how others are actually getting result, and with them you perform the troubleshooting, then your expansion of knowledge base is really become wider. Do a memory making technique that we talked of in earlier classes. Like new thing always brings a new jargon, new framework. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 is sun. Your point number 1 associate with sun. 2 is shoe. Point number 2, see it is within you shoe. Point number 3, tree. See on the tree it is depicted. 4, door. You see small sticker in a bullet form in your door. 5, pipe. Your subject is there and you are just pushing that abruptly. 6, Vicks. You are taking Vicks and just point out those topic. 7, heaven. From heaven the topic is coming. 8, plate. In a plate you are putting the topic in order. 9, mine. In a coal mine those topic is coming. And 10, hen. So you can see that they are also learning. So if you map your topic from the visualization of 1 to 10, you will be able to see your learning is going towards the long-term memory, and you are having a great visual learning ready. Then you understand what you have learned in the past. What was the wrong thing you learned? So started unlearning and then validate with your new learning and make the new learning permanently in your knowledge base. That will help you to make a stronger connection of your knowledge base and experience being converted into your perception. Then repeat your learning by keep on practicing and focus on the interdisciplinary domain applicability, so that one tool that you will be learning or one technique that you will be learning not only focus like this, but focus in a big horizon, so that your knowledge space will be really upgraded and you will stay updated, stay relevant, so that robot cannot be wiping out easily. Now, in the process of learning, when you learn new thing, your brain gets enormous maturity. Your brain gets enormous maturity and you become a new person. While you become new person with a greater learning, your brain is getting a behavioral flexibility and behavioral change. What is all about? Your brain gets behavioral flexibility and maturity. Thus, you don't get short tempered easily. Previously, you saw something is not happening, you become angry, you started shouting. But here, with the new learning methodology that I discussed, you will be able to internally calm and control your emotion. Accept whatever is happening in the external world, good or bad. People will criticize you. That is normal because you are in a new domain, in a parachuting condition. You are trying, going, learning, applying, making a mistake, correcting, and thus experiencing. Failing, learning. Winning, experiencing. But in this journey, you can see a lot of criticism because you are new into the domain. A lot of experienced person will be there. They will be feeling insecure in your greater value addition. Then you need to accept the rejection. You need to take the rejection words with a positivity and accept the challenge to contribute something newly so that you will be proving your value passionate contribution for good of the society, and you will be proving that your knowledge, your thought, your vision, your practice will be complementing to each other. Thus they will not be feeling insecure and they will be working with you in a team with a greater vision to achieve in a longer run. Now, next is set correct expectation. What is your goal with the new learning? What is your strategy and planning to accomplish new thing in a stipulated span of time and work as a team? When you will be starting, there might be a lot of mistake, but your mistake will be source of good learning. And then see what is your client or customer is expecting, and then scale up your skill, upskill, so that you can fulfill their dream by passion oriented contribution, so that in a collaborative manner you can grow fast. Not only that, share your learning and see how others are really applying the same technical ability to have the greater benefit being acquired nationally and internationally. Thus, you need to practice the model of excellence. That means whoever has used in the past, how they have used, when they were in the deep failure condition, what are the methodology they applied, thus they overcome the situation and moved ahead. So learn this. When you learn this, collaborate, coordinate, cooperate, and do together, win together, grow together, experience together, share information together, then magic happens. Magic means all of your confusion brings clarity. All of your emotional negativity becomes positive enthusiasm. Your fear is getting converted into your bold confidence. You are now ready to provide the solution before customer comes to you and share their problem, and you will be in a greater height if these tiny learning best practices is followed by you to have a greater space being secure with early adopter and with a greater benefit oriented person methodology you will be getting the competitive advantage. Follow these simple tips in your daily life and you will be able to see wow productive result in the months to come, year to come, and you will be enjoying the benefit to get your number one position with a best version and living by example so that other will simply follow us. Thank you for watching. Use these tools into your daily practices, irrespective of your profession, and you will be see a great result coming on the way. Thank you.